Alrighty, we're live. Yeah, we'll give it like 3 minutes or so to let people hop on.
For sure.
So,
have you posted it on Facebook?
No, I did not share it to Facebook. Probably should though, huh?
Yeah, I'll get some perfect. Is it perfect mine?
Yeah, here, give me a second. I'm gonna have you jump on that.
Why, buddy? Hope y'all are doing good.
Hi guys, we're gonna get started here in just a couple minutes or so. I'm posting all our links to Facebook, and then right at 4:15 we'll get going. I'm super excited. This is gonna be great. I just saw a picture of Mr. Nathan, who got tagged on Kicks Martial Arts Facebook page. He looks awesome, ready for class. Wonderful. Alrighty. Give it about 2 minutes or so. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been just a little bit crazy with all this coronavirus stuff, but happy to see that people are online, ready to go. Like I said, we'll give it about 2 minutes or so. I'm trying to post this to Facebook. Why was that funny, Master Murphy?
No, I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
Cool. There we go. So we're set on my phone now.
Fantastic. So Master Murphy will have his phone out. If you guys ask questions on our chat at any point during that time, he will be able to see it on his phone. So we will take most of our questions at the end of the class today. We're going to run the class as we normally would. We're going to teach some new things. It's going to be pretty fun. We've got about 1 minute.
Do you want to tilt it?
Yeah, here, let's. There we go. Awesome.
Cool.
We've got 1 minute.
Oh, we got more people now too. Woo. I have to keep this on there.
You do, sir.
Put it down.
I will never ever tell you to put your cell phone on the mats again. All right, we'll give it about 30 more seconds or so, and then we can go from there. As you can tell, it's a little bit empty today. So, oh, and we're staying 6 feet apart. Alrighty, so it's about 4:15. This is our very first ever online class. Welcome all of my little ninjas. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. You're gonna learn some new punches today. You are also going to learn a new kick today.
What's up, Isaac?
Blocks as well.
Isaac says hi.
Oh, hi, Isaac. Wonderful. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to give us any shout outs. We are happy to have that. But then we'll go from there. We'll also talk a little bit about focus today too, because that's something that we need to remember, especially during crazy times like this. But let's go ahead and get it started. We're gonna go to attention. We have our flags right behind us. We're gonna face our flags and bow. We're gonna face the instructor, so us, and bow. We're gonna get it started with our stretching, just like normal. We're gonna go legs apart. We're gonna take our hands, we're gonna reach them all the way down to the center here. Good. Like I said, if you can get your hands to touch the floor, take your hands, grab your elbows, and let your elbows touch the floor. There we go. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go to the right. We're gonna go this direction. Try to see if you can get your hands to touch your foot here, all the way down. And from this side, we're going to go to the left, so all the way over. And from here, we're going to go back down to the center. This time, instead of setting your hands directly on the floor, try to take your hands and push them behind you, There we go. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, take seat butterflies.
Awesome. Shree is in her martial arts uniform now.
Yay! Awesome. Happy to have you, Shree. This So from our butterfly position, I want you guys to think of what kind of flying food you are. I know I can't hear it today, but that's okay. You can tell your parents. I think today I am a flying mac and cheese. What are you, Master Murphy?
I'm gonna be a flying chihuahua.
Which food, sir? You want to be a flying chihuahua?
Might not have heard food. Flying pizza then.
Flying pizza, much
eat
better
those.
than a flying chihuahua. We don't want to eat a chihuahua today. All right, from here you're gonna go whoop fast, and we're gonna switch because I want you guys to be even faster. Ready? Switch and switch. One more time. Ready? Switch. Take your hands, reach them down. Awesome. Get that big stretch going. We're gonna hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. We're gonna go to the other side. Hands are all the way down, reaching. We're gonna hold this again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and legs apart.
Cooper is a flying chicken nugget.
Oh, I love it. Awesome, Cooper. I'll take it.
And Shri is flying ice cream.
Flying ice cream. That's great. I love it. From here, you're going to take your hands. We're going to reach down to the center, but we're going to go side to side with our counting. So we are starting in the center. Everybody say, Hana. We're going to go to our left. Dual. We're going to go to the other side. Set. Back in the center. Net. Tasen. Yosen. Ilgo. Yuda. Ahot. And yo. From here, one more time, we're going to reach our hands and our legs, slide them out as far as they can go. We're going to finish counting to 10 straight in the center here. Try to reach your hands out even farther each time. Hana, dual, set, net, tase, yose, ildo, yuda, aho, yo. And slowly breathe in.
Isaac was a flying gummy bear.
Flying gummy bear.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. And popcorn. Stand it back up to the yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And go attention. We're standing still like a statue. Now, in your best focused voice, 3 rules of concentration. Ready? Go. Focus my eyes. Focus my mind. Focus my body, ma'am. And bow. And remember, our bow shows respect, and respect means treating others the way you want to be treated. From here, let's go ahead. Let's get it warmed up a little bit. I think we need to warm up. We're going to start with some jumping jacks. We're going to do 5 jumping jacks together. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tase. Back to attention. Super still. Remember, Master Murphy, only 5.
Yes, ma'am.
From here, we're going to do 5 of our very best squats. So legs apart. Ready? And squat. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. And tase. Wonderful. Now the last one that we're going to do today, my personal favorite, we are going to do 5 burpees. So hands are up. Hands reach the ground. Down, up, Hana. Down, up, dual. Down, up, step. Down, up, net. Down, up, tossing. Now stand at attention. Super still like a statue. Stay frozen as much as you can. And from here, listening position. Master Murphy's going to go ahead. He is going to take us through the new punch that we're learning this rotation. This one's going to be pretty awesome. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, show us what you got.
All right, so today we're going to work on uppercuts. Some of you have done uppercuts before. I'm going to show you what it looks like fast, a couple different ways, and then we'll break it down. So the uppercut, all my power goes up, right? Because it's an uppercut. So when I punch, I still want to hit with my knuckles right here, but I'm punching up with it, right? If I go this way, boom. First thing I got to do is drop though. So before I drive up and punch, I got to drop. That way, I'm not doing this with my arm. If I do that when this hand drops, what happens to me? I get hit. So I don't want to do that. Bend your knees and say drop. Drop. Now from here, you're going to drive and punch. Hiya.
Hiya.
So let's try it again. Again, you're going to drop.
Drop.
And drop.
Hiya.
Bend those knees when you drop.
I'm going to do this exercise facing this way for you guys. Master Murphy's going to do it sideways, just so you guys get some really good angles here.
So let's try it 2 more times slow. Ready? And drop. And drop.
Hiya.
Easier to punch. We're punching with the backhand right now. So backhand. Ready? 1 more and drop. Drop.
Hiya.
Good. now we're gonna go fast with it. So this time when I say go, drop, drive, we're gonna go, aya. Ready? And go.
Aya.
And go.
Aya.
That's it, just like that. Always get the knees to bend. Don't let your hands drop. Ready? Go.
Aya.
2 more this hand, then we'll try it with the front hand. Ready? Go.
Aya.
And 1 more. Ready? Go.
Aya.
Cool. Now let's do the front hand. Same thing. It's just with your front hand now. So before I drive, I still have to drop. So you drop, drive. Right? Master Wagner's demonstrate that. So let's try it out slow a couple times, then we'll add it with the full speed. Ready? And drop, drive.
Aya.
Ready? Drop, drive.
Aya.
2 more. Drop, drive.
Aya.
And 1 more. Drop, drive.
Aya.
Awesome. So let's put those together now. So this time when I say go, we're going to uppercut with our front hand first, uppercut with our back hand second. Drop, drive, drop, drive. It should go aya, aya. Ready? Let's try this first one slow together. And front hand first. Ready? Drop, drive,
Aya.
drop, drive.
Aya.
Just like that, a little faster. Ready? Drop, drive,
Aya.
drop, drive.
Aya.
Full speed when I say go. Aya, aya. Ready? And go.
Aya. Aya. At home, you guys should try to see if you're beating us. Let's see that.
Let's try it again. Ready? And go.
Aya. Aya.
Always get that drop, right? You don't want to stand there and punch. Pretend somebody's trying to hit you in the head. Go right underneath it. It's 2 more times. Ready? And go.
Aya. Aya.
1 more time. Ready? Go.
Aya. Aya.
Last one. We're going to add a little bit of movement now, okay?
Ooh.
So, moms and dads, you guys get to help out with this one too. What we're going to do is when I say go, you're going to do your uppercut, uppercut. Master Wagner will demonstrate that.
Absolutely.
So she goes, drop.
Aya. Aya.
As soon as that happens, I'm going to point to a direction, or mom and dad can point to a direction. Whatever direction we point to, you got to move that way. So if Master Wagner goes uppercut, uppercut,
Aya.
and
Aya.
I point that way, boom! She doesn't want to go all the way over there, just a little bit though. There you go, just like that. So it's just a little bit. And then same deal, if I point this way, she goes drop, drive, drop, drive.
Aya. Aya.
A little step, just like that. She's just getting out of the way. Again, we go backward, forward, doesn't matter. But I say go, punch, punch, and then you got to move wherever we point.
Oh,
Ready?
yes, sir.
And go.
Aya. Aya.
That way. Boom. There you go. And then reset. Hands up. Let's try it again. Ready? And go.
Aya. Aya.
Backwards now. Backwards now. There we go.
go.
Let's try a couple more. Ready? And go.
Aya.
Drop. Drop.
Aya.
This way.
Woo.
Nice. Last one. Last one. As soon as you punch, get that movement.
Trying to be faster than me, kiddos. I'm looking at you, Isaac and Cooper and Shree and everybody else watching. Let's see it.
Ready? And go. Drop, drop,
Yeah.
drop, drop,
Yeah.
forward.
Woo!
Boom. Easy.
Awesome. Fantastic. Now those are some pretty good punches, Master Murphy. I do have a couple questions on them.
Yes, ma'am.
Where am I hitting my bad guy when I'm using my uppercuts?
Very good question. So where you're aiming to hit, you want to hit them in the chest. But what you're actually doing is trying to get all the way up here. But if you just aim for somebody's chin, all Master Wagner has to do is lean back, and I'm going to miss. But if I hit them in the chest and keep going up, doesn't matter where they move, how they move, they're still going to get hit. Now this can really, really hurt. So you want to make sure we don't throw this on our friends, our siblings, our pets, anything like that. Because this punch can really hurt somebody. But you're starting here, going all the way up there, because it goes up.
I want you guys at home to tell your parents one person you could use an uppercut on and it would be okay. So I'll have you guys take that time right now. Tell them one person that it's okay to use an uppercut on. Go ahead. Awesome. So from here, we're going to go ahead. We're going to move right into kicking next. I have a super fun set of little drills that we can do today. We are going to be working on our front kick. Now, a lot of us have done the front kick before. That's totally fine. What I'm doing today is going to be some new stuff. If we have time too, we may be able to also get into a jumping front kick. So it's going to be awesome. But first, let's go ahead. Let's reset ourselves with our focus. Go back to attention. And go ahead and bow. And step back guarding stand. Aya!
Yeah.
Fantastic. From here, I'll go ahead and demonstrate while Master Murphy's checking different messages.
Nathan says, a bad guy.
A bad guy.
Exactly right.
That is totally right. Yes, you can use your uppercut and your front kicks now on the bad guy too. So our hands are up. What we're going to do from here, we're going to start with our back leg. Your goal today, instead of kicking for power, since you can't kick anybody, you're kicking for speed and for height. One more time, the two things that we're working on are we're kicking for our speed today and our height. So here's how it's going to work. You have 4 steps to your front kick. Go ahead, say knee up. You're going to keep your knee up. Your goal now is to try to balance while I'm talking. Our next step is to kick our leg out. So everybody say leg out. From there, notice my footsie is facing you guys. I'm hitting with the bottom of my foot here. That means my toes. Not my toes. Nope. Actually, that means the ball of my foot. That means the heel, everything here. From here, I'm going to bring my leg back in, say rechamber, and then I'm going to set it back down, and my hands stay up the whole time. Now notice, one quick thing that we sometimes do as little ninjas is when we kick, we let our leg fall down in front of us. Now, I'm sure you guys have questions as to why that would be a bad thing, but if I'm facing a bad guy, Master Murphy's my bad guy, and I throw a kick and I just let it fall, I could A, run into his punches, because he could punch me right now, oh no, or B, Master Murphy could catch my leg. Even if I kick him in the head, if I let my leg fall like this, is this going to be a very fun time for me? No, I promise you it's not. So when we do this one more time, everybody say knee up, kick out, bring it back, and set it down. We're going to go full speed now. We're just going to be using our back leg. So for you guys at home, this is your right leg right now, if that helps. I want your highest kicks. Try to kick higher than me. Hands are up. Ready? And 1. Say, ah! Good. Try to kick even higher. Ready? And 2. Ah! Ready? 3. Ah! Ready? 4. Ah! One more time. This time, as high as you can get your leg. Ready? And 5. Ah! Now from here, most important thing, jump, switch feet. Ah! I think you guys can probably be faster. Jump, switch feet. Ah! Jump, switch feet. Ah! There we go. Our new back leg now, which should be your left leg, my little ninjas. We're going to do the same thing. We like to practice with the back leg instead of the front because our back leg gives us more power and it's easier for us to balance on our front leg. So our hands are up. We're tapping our back leg. Our knee's going to come up. We're going to kick out. We're going to come back and we're going to set it down. One more time slow. Say knee up. Say kick out. I saw that, Master Murphy. Say rechamber. And say set it down. Full speed now. We're going to do 5 of your best kicks. Hands are up. Ready? And 1. Aya. 2. Aya. Get it even higher up there. 3. Aya. 4. Aya. Imagine you're kicking Master Murphy. Ready? And 5. Aya. Just like that. From here, jump, switch feet. Aya. We're back in our regular guarding stance. Now, I think a lot of us know this front kick. I think a lot of us are comfortable with it. So we're going to try a fun little drill today. Everybody say multi-kicks. Now, I know that sounds like kind of a fun word because it is. We're going to do more than one kick without setting our leg down today. In fact, we're going to have a little bit of a challenge here. Here's how it's going to work. When I say up, you're going to bring your knee up just like this. When I say go, you have 5 seconds to do as many kicks as you possibly can. Now, if I do this, are those kicks? Probably not, right? But from here, if I go, aya, 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 that's what I want to see. I want to hear an aya with every kick, as long as mom and dad say it's okay. And I want your leg fully extended. Are we ready to try this? Yes, ma'am. Let's get this show on the road. Hands are up. Your back knee comes up. Get ready. Get set. And go. You've got 5 seconds. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And time. Go ahead and set that leg back down. Now, here's the deal. I want you this next time to count and see how many kicks you had. Because Master Murphy is going to be challenging you in this. So I want to see who can out-kick Master Murphy. Let's go ahead. Master Murphy, come on up here, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, man, he's getting ready. So go ahead, knee up. And go. And time. How many kicks did you get, Master Murphy?
9.
He got 9 kicks. If you beat Master Murphy with your kicks, tell us in the comments. Please let us know. Now, we did our right leg. Jump, switch your feet. Ah! We've got to try your left leg. So same thing, we're going to do a practice one with me. Then you're going to face Master Murphy. Let's get this show on the road. So our knees up. From here, we're going to get it kicking. Ready? And kick. You've got 5 seconds. Oh my goodness, my balance isn't as good on this side. And time. Set that leg back down. Awesome. Now, we're going to be facing Master Murphy. Master Murphy, come on up here, sir. All righty, guys. Ready? Knee up. And go. 3, 2, 1. Time. How many kicks did you get, sir?
11 that
You
time.
got 11 kicks. All right, kiddos. Again, let us know in our live chat if you got more kicks than Master Murphy. I hope you guys did. You guys are rock stars.
Nice.
But with our kicks now, we've got one more little fun drill that we're going to do today, and that has to do with your jump front kicks. Go ahead at home, say jump front kick. Now, a jumping front kick in its full glory looks really, really cool. You come up, you jump off of one leg, you kick on the other. So if I'm in my garden stance here and I jump front kick, I come all the way up and I kick here and I leave the frame of the video, but that's okay. When you do these jumping front kicks, your goal is to leave with one leg and kick on the other leg. So we're not jumping with both feet like we're playing jump rope. What we're doing is we're jumping from foot to foot like we're playing hopscotch. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to try a little drill with jumping, and then we're going to go ahead, we're going to go right into our jump front kicks with a fun little drill. Here's how it works. You're in your guarding stance, everybody go guarding stance.
Yeah.
Now you're going to pick up your back knee and you're going to kick. But as soon as you kick, I just want you to bring back your reach chamber. So it looks like this. But notice that my knee stays up. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am? So we're going to try that. And as soon as you get there, I want you to stay frozen still like a statue. Ready? And go. Now from here, we're our knees up. Everybody switch. You're going to switch knees. Switch. From here, our other leg's going to kick. We're going to go. Now we're going to switch. We're going to do the same thing. Switch. And kick. And switch. And kick. And set your leg down. That's our drill. You're going to kick and reach chamber, and then switch your feet. And then kick, reach chamber, switch your feet. We're going to do this back and forth. Now, is it okay if we don't do it perfectly on the first time? Yes. Is it okay if you lose your balance? Yes. Is it okay if you fall over? Yes. Is it okay if you don't try your hardest? No. You have to try your hardest no matter what, and show me that level 10 focus. So our hands are up. We're in our best guarding stance. From here, our back leg is going to come up and kick, and bring our knee up. Ready? And kick. Now switch and kick. Switch and kick. Switch and kick. Switch and kick. Let's do 3 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and time. Give yourselves a little round of applause. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And you guys just rocked your jump front kicks and your front kicks. Thank you very much. We've got one more thing that we're going to work on today, and then we've got to wrap it up. So I'm going to go attention, and I'm going to bow to you guys. Master Murphy is going to show off some of our blocks, and then we'll get this show on the road. Go for it, sir.
Cool, and just letting you know, Matt Swagger, a lot of people were getting tied with my number, and Miss Shree actually beat the number of kicks I did. So great.
Congratulations, you guys. Thank you. You're going to make Master Murphy work out more.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
All right, blocks now, right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. So we're going to go through our high block first today. A high block does not protect our legs, doesn't protect our ribs, protects the top of my head because it's high. So we're blocking up here. Now there's a couple of things that we're going to do. When I do this high block, I'm going to show it to you, then we'll talk about it a little bit. I cross my hands low. I make an X. From here, my right hand is going to go high above my head. When I do this, my arm, I'll turn so you guys can see it. It's not behind my head. It's not on my head. It's a little bit in front of my head. Same deal. If it's down here, I still get hit on top of the head. So I want to make sure it's above. And just like with all of our blocks, we don't want to block with our hand, we don't want to block with our wrist, we block with our arm. It's the biggest part, it's the strongest part. So if somebody tries to hit me, Master Wagner's is ready to go, boom! We block here, my hand's here, right? I'm gonna turn so you guys can kind of see it. I get hit, so our arm is above our head. Pow, just like that. So let's try it out. We're gonna, when I say chamber, cross your hands, make that X low. When I say block, this hand comes up, other hand, pinky to ribs, we're gonna say aya.
Can I say one thing, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
When we are doing our high blocks, the one thing that I do notice, I see little ninjas doing kind of a lot, is we set our arm on our head. Now, if my arm is sitting on my head and Master Murphy hits me, is that still gonna hurt? Is that gonna feel very good at all? I can promise you it won't. So remember, our hand stays above our head, and we don't need to worry about making our arm even here. It's okay if it's a little bit at an angle. That is totally fine. We just want to make sure it's above your head. Are we ready, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So let's go across those hands low. When I say block, we're gonna go aya. We're gonna keep it there. Mom and dad are gonna make sure that your arm is above your head. When I say back, we're always gonna bring it right back to that low X. So chamber those hands, ready? Gotta be faster than me and Master Wagner. Ready, block!
Aya!
High above the head, and back. Let's try even faster now, ready? And block!
Aya!
Good, keep those ayahs going too, just like Master Wagner's doing, bringing it back. 2 more on this side. I want your strongest, fastest blocks ever. Ready, block!
Aya!
And back, and block!
Aya!
And back.
Oh, I left before you said faster. Sorry about that.
Now we're gonna switch hands. So same deal. We're still doing the high block, but it's with my left hand now, So make that X low. When I say block, we come up. This arm's above my head and in front of it. Other hand, pinky to ribs. Ready? Chamber and block.
Aya!
Good. And back. Ready? Block.
Aya!
Good. Just making sure your arm is above your head, above the head. Ready? Back. Let's do 3 more. Ready? Block.
Aya!
And right back. Fastest one now. Ready? Block.
Aya!
And back. Strongest one. Strongest block ever. Ready? And block.
Aya!
And back. Awesome job. Do we have time to do the side block, or would you like to?
We'll go ahead. We'll save our side block for Wednesday. But there is one big thing that I wanted to make sure that you guys were noticing when you did your high blocks. Now, if I'm going to come up a little bit close to the camera here, notice when I do my high block, my palm and my fingers are outwards, right? I see some of us go palm down here. This can still hurt us. I want to make sure that we go palm straight out and that we protect ourselves with this bone. I hope that makes sense, but go ahead, come on up, Master Murphy.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we've got about 5 minutes left or so of class. I did want to do a little bit of a visual game of duck and jump, if that makes sense. But before we do that, I wanted to take any questions that you guys may have. Can you grab your phone, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So if you guys do have any questions, I will take them now, and then we can go ahead. If your student is not logged into our Perfect Mind portal, that's okay for today. I'll go ahead and I'll get them all set up in our attendance system. However, please email me so I can get you guys all set up with that portal system. What are any questions that we have? Let me take a look here. 13. Awesome. Okay. I don't see any questions. So we will finish out. We're going to play, I said visual before, we're going to play an audio game of duck and jump. This one's kind of a fun one. So here's how it works. Master Murphy, can you grab 2 paddles, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I'm going to be playing the game. Unfortunately, Master Murphy is going to be the one telling me whether or not I need to duck or jump. Since we don't have a giant red sword of doom at home, that's okay. We're going to be using our ears today. So how it's going to work is he has 2 paddles right here. If he says the word up.
Sorry, I'm not going to smack him. Up.
If he says the word up, we're going to jump. Now, if he says the word, or not if he says, but if he slams his paddles together, we're going to duck, just like that. If you feel like making this an extra challenge, instead of just doing a duck, you can come down, you can do a burpee, and then come back to your spot. Are we ready to play Yes, Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, let's see if even the cats can play this game with Miss Edie, too.
Ooh!
The cat's pretty interested. All right.
Awesome. Cats are my favorite house animal. I love it. All right.
So again, I'm either going to say up for up.
Yep, he says up if I need to jump, and he slams the paddles together if I need to burpee. Now, if you're feeling extra cool, let's get our little jog going. Let's pretend like we're running through the forest here.
All right, ready? And up.
Woo!
Up. Up. And down. Dropping down. Back up. There you go. And then back to your jogging and down. There we go. Doing good. Try to be super, super fast. As soon as you hear me say it, we'll clap the paddles. You got to go right away. Like up. Woo. There you go. Down. Oh, I got to clap it. We'll try that one again. Ready? Down. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this game next round.
Oh, you are doing this next round, sir.
Ready? Up. Up.
Woo. Thank you, sir.
Down.
Oh, you didn't tap the paddle, sir.
Down. Last one. Ready? You guys ready? This is going to be the hardest one, so you got to be super fast.
Go fast,
super
let's
focused.
go fast.
Ready? Up, down.
You didn't smack the paddle, sir.
And last one. Up, up, up. Should be up, down, up, down, up, down.
Is that what we're doing, sir?
Hopefully they did.
And time. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And a round of applause.
We do have one question.
Oh, yes, sir. What's the question?
Do we need to sign up on Perfect Mind for each class every week, or just once for each day of the week we plan to participate?
So I ask that you sign up for every single class that you plan on participating in. That way it does give you attendance credit, but you can sign up for a bunch at once. If you don't make the class, that's okay. I will notice because I can go through and like check who's on the live chat and everything too, and I'll just take your name off. You can mass enroll your kid to a bunch of different ones. Yes, that was a good question. Any other questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
Cool, okay. I did want to take just a little bit of time just to talk about focus today, as I'm still out of breath from our duck and jump game. She could tell Master Wagner doesn't play as much as she should. Couple of things. I know right now for all you kiddos, things are changing. You're not going to school anymore. You can't come to martial arts class anymore, and that's a big bummer. We understand that. However, one thing that you can do is to keep yourself in a good routine. That means please make sure that you're always listening to mom and dad. Even if you don't want to, you have to. Please also make sure that you're getting your schoolwork done, even if it's at home. Get physical exercise in. Go out, maybe not go outside, but stay in your house, run around, do some jumping jacks. As long as mom and dad say it's okay, that's okay with us too. I will be keeping track of your stripes, I promise. If you're showing me that, and you're showing your parents good focus at home, you're showing us that you are making sure that you're still helping with your training, that's the important part. I really do appreciate, especially to all your parents out there, I really do appreciate the support. I know that this is not an ideal thing, but if you guys do ever have any questions, please let me know.
We do have one more.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so, tomorrow at 5 p.m., there is a lockdown from the governor.
Yes.
The question is there still online classes?
Yes, I will still be teaching online classes. If I am not allowed to come inside the studio, I have a home gym as well. Or let's be clear, my father has a home gym that he's allowing me to use. So if you guys are still down, I will teach you. It may be a different setting, but I still have martial arts mats. I can still show you guys everything that you would want. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. I am not allowing you guys to stop your martial arts training at this time. So, and thank you guys for staying on with us. Yeah. It is much appreciated. It is right at 4:45 now. So if y'all do have any other questions, please feel free to let me know. Parents, if you have pictures, videos of your kiddos doing this, I would love that. I thrive off of seeing kiddos, and I can't now. So if you guys want to send them in to us and say it's maybe okay for me to post it on Facebook, I would appreciate it, but you absolutely don't have to. I'll track your stripes, guys, but give yourselves a round of applause. Great job today. If you do have any other questions, please feel free to let me know. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to bow it out. So we're going to stand up. We're going to go attention. We're going to face the flags and bow. We're going to face your instructors and bow. All right, little ninjas, nice and loud. What's our goal?
Black belt excellence, man.
Class is dismissed. Good job today, guys.
Okay.
Much appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks, guys.